Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is another diecast video, of course. And today we have our 124. We have two fairly new releases, and actually four. Two of them being NASCAR Cup Series cars, and two being two NHRA cars, actually made by racing champions. Both of John Force Racing. So first, with the 124, we have Tyler Reddick's. Was this Pinnacle, basically the standard car. They only made 229 of these, surprisingly. Picture of Tyler, render of the car, all your standard stuff. Nothing really that much to write home about. Let's start with the NHRA cars over here in the 164 side. So, as I said, this is made by Racing Champions. Mint 30th anniversary, 1989 to 2019. John Force Chevy Camaro NHRA funny car. And there it is. We'll look more at that when it is unpackaged. And then you can read about, I guess that's about Racing Champions, and then about John Force. And here's the other car. Again, as I said, John Force Racing. Pretty much everything about the packaging is new, except for, what it says it is there. Robert Hight Chevy Camaro NHRA funny car, sponsored by Auto Club. And there, and then you can read about Robert Hight. And the two NASCAR Cup cars that we have is Kevin Harvick's Busch Beer Generation X car over here. Pretty popular one. And Chase Elliott's NAPA Filters car. Another popular one, I assume, just because it's Chase. But anyway, let's unbox these. Okay, so fair warning with these NHRA cars. They have this old style, like, twist tie thing. And I swear that this is... I already completed the first one over there. But I swear that this is... You have to have the same amount of focus to untie this twist tie that you do to have surgery. Or perform a surgery. Because it's just... It seems simple because it's a twist tie. But you need focus. And it's just strange. Okay, so here are all the cars unboxed. We're actually going to hold off on the 124 here. We're going to go right to the 164s. We're going to go to the NHRA cars. We're going to go John Force. That rolled really far. John Force car here. And actually, because all the previous NHRA cars that I've gotten have all been made by Lionel, this one's made by Racing Champions, I've never seen one do this. So yeah, there you go. That's your engine detail on a 164. You have, I guess that's like fuel stuff down there. And this is about as wide as it goes. But there you go. Not a ton of detail, but still a really cool feature. The main part of this paint scheme is white. On the sides you have... I just realized part of the front of the engine actually sticks up here. That's part of the interior. That's cool. But anyway, the side has kind of like these black and mix of light and dark blue stripes going on here. When you start getting to the black, it's a little bit more of a fade. A little bit of a fade back here as well with the black. And then all of that is separated by this blue line kind of on the side. Actually, it goes down a little bit. There's a little bit of that dark blue above it. But the whole top is white. And then right around the cab of the car, you see, is all light blue. Really, that's about it. I don't know what you would call these. Spoilers, wings, whatever. But this stuff is all black. No numbers, obviously. Sponsors, you have Peak Coolant and Motor Oil. You have Blue Def. You have Advanced Auto Parts. You have an American flag, which isn't really a sponsor, but Ford, I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a sponsor either. I think that's something to do with racing that I don't understand. AAA, that's the Automobile Club of Southern California, specifically. Advanced Auto Parts, Peak, don't know what that is. Auto Club, PPG. John Force Racing, Chevrolet, Goodyear, Freightliner, Parker Store, something, Herco, Simpson, EasyGo, Clevite, MSD, ARP, Melee Motor EFI. That's about all I got. You have NHRA up there and then something underneath that. You also have Blue Def over here. And you have Montana, some other stuff. But there you go. And then that's what the underside looks like as well. So obviously a lot better than what Lionel can do with their NHRA cars. Here is Robert Hight's car. This one, the main sponsor is Automobile Club of Southern California. And there you go. That is underside. The main part of this, the main color on this paint scheme is the dark blue of the AAA. The whole bottom here, including side skirt and stuff, and then going up the quarter panel is red, outlined by the white line, and it kind of goes into a spike right here and keeps going. And it does the same thing on either side of the either side right here. Starts at the very front and moves back. You have this spike either direction, almost like an arrow, then goes all the way back and around the back of the car. Here it is. And yeah, that's about it. The insides of these are black, but then the outsides are in red. Sponsors, you have AAA Automobile Club Southern California Insurance. You have Advanced Auto Parts, some other stuff. I guess they do have numbers technically, because that says number 2, Robert Hight. So yeah. Advanced Auto Parts, Blue Def, AAA, PPG, Parker Store, Goodyear, Freightliner, Chevrolet, Herco, Simpson, Holly whatever, MSD, Clevite, Melee, some other stuff, Weld, I think, something in there. And then the NHRA sticker right there. You have the white top as well. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, that's your NHRA cars. I'm sorry I don't know all the terminology. But here's the 2 164 stock cars we have here. We have Kevin Harvick's Gen X Busch beer car. Main color on this is black. And I don't really have to describe this too much. Not because it's simple, because obviously it's not. I'm sorry, this windshield is really loose and it's kind of bothering me. But it's very 90s-esque, which is obviously what they're going for. Miami Beach, sort of. You have all these pink lines swirling. You have this checkered flag down there on the quarter panel. You have the sun. Stripes, palm trees, kind of like a skyline that slowly fades into the black. Have the word fresh. All black back there. You have gnarly on this side. You have a radio over here. Was there a design on this side? Is that a Rubik's Cube? I think that's a Rubik's Cube. Anyway, yeah, that's interesting. There's actually no palm trees on this side. It's actually mountains on this side. So, interesting. Then you have the checkered flag pattern on the roof here. What is this? Radical Brewskis, and then Busch beer on a skateboard with a Rugrats style background. Interesting. So anyway, all the numbers are I guess okay. I guess they're different, because the side is green with that blue, which kind of turns into a pink, and then a black shadow outline. This one, it's the same exact thing, but then outside of that and around some of the checkered flag pattern, you have this pink outline as well. Sponsored Busch Beer, Gen X, Jimmy John's, Haas, Busch, Exalta, other stuff. Mobile One on the C post, B post, Mobile One, Haas, Hunt Brothers Pizza. I don't know what SK is. At the time, you had 1 win at the time of running this. On the back, you have Busch Beer, hashtag for the cup. You have Mobile One over there in the corner. We already went over this. And Jimmy John's is on the roof. So that's that. Next, we have Chase Elliott's Napa Filters car. The main color on this is the dark blue. This is a playoff paint scheme, so it has the green spoiler and the green split. I just did that completely backwards. Green splitter, green spoiler. Had 2 wins at the time of running this. It's a NASCAR Heat stuff on it. You have yellow kind of starting at the grill on the bottom here, then taking over most of the side, bottom of the quarter panel, side skirt, and kind of going diagonally up here with the white and black stripes as well. Kind of doing the same thing over here, going up the A-post, ending right at the top of the windshield, and then it goes diagonally the other way over here, right to the left of the name. The back of the car is mostly the dark blue, but the yellow's kind of coming over here on the very corners. And the entirety of the roof is yellow. All the numbers are blue. Yeah, the dark blue with the black and white outlines. Sponsors, you have NAPA, NAPA filters, gold, something with NAPA, Hooters, Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Exalta, Hooters, Mac Tools, Siemens, Freightliner, NAPA Auto Care on the back along with Valvoline in the corner, NAPA filters on deck lid, NAPA filters on the roof. And here we have our 124. Now really the only reason for me getting this is just because he's the champion, and that'd be cool to get his main paint scheme, even though it may not technically be, but this is like, as far as diecasts go, this is pretty much the only, as far as I know, the only regular release of a clean car that he has. Because he has 2 promo cars that are clean, but those are promo cars, not regular release. And the championship car got canceled. So this is the only clean version of a car for him this year. That's a regular release. So anyway, you can see the whatever you want to call that, the decals and stuff coming off already. Very cool. Can I pop this? I don't think I can do this with one hand, so I'll be right back. I'm going to try to pop the hood here. So there is your interior detail right there, tubes and stuff, engine, kind of what you expect. This is DIN 118, yeah, 118 of 229. And let's go over the paint scheme. Main color on this, kind of hard to determine, but I'd say white, I guess. See the white splitter as well. The whole hood is black, kind of giving way to these stripes right here that all start right around the front here. You have the blue stripe, gray stripe, another gray stripe starts at the tire here, and they all kind of end right at the passenger side window. Then more gray stripe, then you have the main white, and then down here the side skirt is all black. Then you have another black stripe, white stripe that go all the way into the quarter panel, then stop at the very end, and then you have this blue down here at the bottom end on the quarter panel. The whole back is in black, same paint scheme on this side. Most of the posts are in black, the A post, B post, and then most of the C post, it transitions into gray and then the white. And then the whole roof is blue. All these numbers are red with the black and white outlines. Actually, that sides are black and white outlines. The roof is just a white outline. Sponsors, you have Pinnacle on the hood, Pinnacle, KCMG, Twisted Tea, Allsco, Hurdle, Nationwide Children, Lucas Oil, Freightliner, Sherwin-Williams, Cometic, Pinnacle, MasterCard, Okuma on the back, deck lid, Pinnacle, roof, Pinnacle. So anyway, that is it for this video. Appreciate the viewership. And another diecast video and plenty more to come. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.